Hello everyone. Welcome to the 6th of January 2025. We are going to be sketching Sir Duchamp, who is an incredible dancer and editor, and I have a video that I've downloaded from Instagram and I hope it's going to work. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you can hear it. If you cannot hear it, or even if you can, you should head over to Sir Duchamp on Instagram and also on YouTube and check out some really amazing videos. I'll see if this is going to work. You tell me if you can hear the sound.
You have time for this question? Sir. Yeah, I was asking if you had... Video's over. Video's done. It's done.
Hi, Gabriela. So, I don't know if you heard that, but it's really incredible dancing, incredible editing, and super fun. Yes, you heard it. Good. Because when the playback in OBS, I couldn't hear it. But yeah, we're going to draw now. I'm still on my ink spread here. So I have Hayao Miyazaki from yesterday and Totoro. Has anyone watched My Neighbor Totoro since yesterday? If not, that's okay. But you may want to. Your life will be better for it if you have not yet seen My Neighbor Totoro. I'm going to use my calligraphy pen. And I just realized I haven't refilled it since yesterday. So this is what do we call the converter, fountain pen converter. This is part of a daily practice. We are sketching together because it is so cool to create together. And I have a Discord server where I'm sharing daily reference of inspiring faces, people who do amazing things, maybe people who do things we know nothing about, but we really still enjoy drawing because everyone is worth drawing. And it's really cool being here and drawing together with you. I'm going to try and refill this without getting too much ink on my fingers. I don't know if that's going to work. I definitely got ink on me, but it's okay. And how's everyone doing? Is anyone here who's never been here before? Has anyone already drawn Sir Duchamp today? I saw on the Discord server that someone's already, Leslie has already done today's portrait, getting in early. But, you know, you can do many portraits. You can just keep drawing. There's nothing holding us back apart from our own circumstances. So let's draw. I'll put the timer on. I don't know if this is going to be a 10-minute portrait like sometimes they are. It may not be, but I'm going to put the timer on for 10 minutes just so I can keep track of where I'm at. Because I know a lot of you are sticking to the 10-minute time limit, which is admirable. But I'm just going to start drawing now, straight to ink. I have the reference printed out right next to me. Hello, 81 Tizzle, Linda, Kiki, Gabriela, Ed, and Hannah. And Arun had a really good comment in the chat about glasses. And I have been looking, there are no glasses in this image, but I've been looking for some really cool references for coming daily drawings that have glasses. And I love drawing glasses, so we're going to have some really cool glasses reference to work from soon. And I was thinking today, as I was foraging for reference in my screenshots and on Instagram, I have so many cool stuff, so many cool references for us to work from. But I was wondering about making a chat, a channel, a conversation in the Discord server where people also make suggestions or just upload things that could potentially be interesting to draw from. I have an endless pool of inspiration of, I've just been collecting screenshots for years and rarely done anything with them, and now I'm kind of going back through years worth of screenshots. So to Sean, I wrote to, I think maybe it was last year, and said, your videos are so amazing. I would love to draw you. And now today is the day to be drawing So to Sean. So everyone, can tag me and So to Sean on Instagram. I'm sure we'd all love to see your work. Tag each other. I don't know. Tag each other. But you can get in touch with each other. You can follow each other, because I'd love to reshare your work. If you're tagging me, I will reshare to my stories. And there is a share your social thread on the Discord server where people have been doing just that. And it's been really nice to see people getting in touch and connecting and sharing in that manner. So I'm going to set up my line work here with the calligraphy pen, and then I'm going to add some inky value and love with my water brush pen. And I really love the hood in this image, which I think is going to be really cool, surrounding border containing this portrait. And that's going to be really nice and dark. And it was fun yesterday drawing Hayao Miyazaki for his birthday together. Thanks to everyone who was here. If you weren't, then you can watch the replay. And by now there are a lot of replays of these live stream drawing practice sessions that you can watch. And if you are not already, I'd love you to subscribe to my mailing list, where I give updates on opportunities to draw together and things that are happening in my world. And I have a series of storytelling in store for the next couple of weeks that I'll be sending out to my mailing list about some key moments in my creative image making life. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you in anticipation of a webinar that I'll be hosting via Zoom on the 19th, which I would love you all to join, where we'll focus on a playful and light approach to drawing practice. What's everyone working with today? Linda would love to watch Judge Judy and take screenshots of all the people. It was okay for learning, because back then my sketches didn't really look like them at all. Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. What a cool... I binge watched Game of Thrones, and I was just taking screenshots all the way through, and sometimes I would just pause in the middle. It would disrupt all the dramatic tension, but I would just pause the show and grab sketch a face that I just had to. It'd be interesting to know what other resourceful ways people had for finding great faces to draw. How is this shadow? How is this focus? All right, before I do too much more, we're about 5 minutes in. I'm going to touch some water to the ink and spread it out. And once that has had an opportunity to dry a bit, and I wonder, I think just by touching the edges here, I'll be able to grab some ink and let it flow. And I haven't put so much down that it's going to get super dark, because that's kind of the risk that we run if you're tapping into the existing ink supply. Sometimes it will bleed out in uncomfortable ways. So here I haven't done too much in the drawing yet, which I think is going to work nicely for borrowing the ink in this manner. So it's going to be like a really light ink wash, and then once it's dried I'll be able to come back and maybe we'll see that's the kind of thing that's like super heavy, but by adding a bit more water I hope to soak some of that up and move it around to areas where there's more shadow, but be able to compensate for that a bit by just darkening up some other areas as well. So last night I was saying how I would try and the kids are getting back into rhythm of going to school, and I'm going to be able to live stream, and I'm home alone with the kids and they're all still awake. So I've got the firstborn is reading and singing to the youngest, and I was working on the middle child, but no one's really asleep yet. But here I am, live streaming. It seems to be working out so far. I like this. This is cool. Sometimes it just works. How's everyone doing? Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. Oh, it was just visually. I just thought there was so much beauty, even in the gore and destruction. The way the cinematography was just, I was so inspired by it. There were just so many, the lighting, like watching something that has beautiful cinematography just as a visual inspiration for painting and sketching from is such a gift. Like I don't watch as much film as I used to before I got into drawing and before I had kids, but yeah, just great cinematography is just so enjoyable. Yeah, and I'm super interested. Like, I think Sodershon's work and creative output is just so I don't know anything like it, and I think it's really incredible, and I look forward to seeing where it's going to lead, because I don't know how long it's been. Maybe, yeah, Totoro is here. Holly, who's not in bed, has just come in and seen my drawing of Totoro on the neighboring page. Here's Totoro. Holly, I'll come soon, okay? You go to bed, please? And I'll be with you soon. This drawing is working out, so I'll be able... Holly says hello. You have to wave here. That's Holly's hand. Holly's 6. And Holly is going to... what's it called? Schuluntersuchung. School check, school examination. All kids in Germany go to the school examination from kindergarten to see if they're ready. All right, we were talking about these pens yesterday. This is the parallel pen, which puts a lot more ink down. I'd really love to use it, but both of my parallel pens are empty. That's the 10-minute mark. I'm pretty happy with this for 10 minutes. Thank you, Linda. He's not moving because it is a photo. It's the photo that we're drawing from. Yeah, I'm the only one moving, and that is the reference photo that we're working from. So it's just a photo, so he's not moving. But while I'm refilling, while I'm refilling my ink, there's no one here to say hello. There's a chat here where people can write and say hello. Everyone say hello to Holly and good night. Look, I'll put this video on.
Sir. Yeah, I was asking if you had... Video's over.
Inspiring creative people on social media to share with my kids. And no, you can't, Holly. Please don't touch. Don't touch the computer at the moment, please. I can put the video on again. Yeah, I like to find people who are doing really incredible.
over. Video's done. It's done.
I'll be finished and I'll come to you soon, okay?
Ich bin hier, weil ich nicht da alleine sein. Da drüben im Zimmer.
Ute says, "Hi Holly, good night." And Kiki says, "Hello Holly, sleep tight." And 81 Tizzle is waving. All right, my pen is refilled. You can just see here, this is the cartridge. They sell these, so you can just like throw them away, but I don't want to do that. I want to reuse it. So I've just refilled it with a syringe and brilliant black ink. And now I will darken up this hoodie. Once I get the ink flowing, here we go. Please don't touch it. Holly, don't touch anything on here, please. Get away from here. No, please, no. I don't want you to touch the computer. You can sit and watch. Even better, you could go to bed. And I'll be with you in a few minutes, Holly, okay?
No. Better sit and watch.
Better sit and watch. All right, but don't touch anything. Because you don't know what you're doing. All right, I'm coming over to the side, so my hand's not in the way, and I need to have the pen angled. This pen I can work with better on a flat surface, and look, Holly, Linda just said, "Oh no," because the picture disappeared. Can work with this better on a flat surface, but it also works like this.
What picture?
The picture that we're drawing from. The people watching at home were drawing from the picture and then it disappeared because you played with the mouse. That thing's called a mouse.
Steht da jetzt?
Nothing new. So yesterday I mentioned we have baby rabbits. We checked on them today. They're doing well. They're adorable. And one of them just seems to be just starting to open its eyes.
Welches? Das braune?
Yeah, the brown one. So this pen is really cool for, it's like the pen I was using for the drawing, but just much broader. And it's really cool for filling large areas with a lot of ink. And you can get really, you could do the same with a brush really, but I like the scratchy kind of mark making you get from
Papa,
from this
schreibst
pen.
du gerade die ganze Zeit da die Sachen oder was?
I'm not schreien, I'm just talking, Holly.
Schreiben!
No, I'm not. I can't write, type and draw at the same time.
Hello. Hä? Why are you don't giving an Antwort?
Who are you talking to?
Zu denen, die da drin sind.
Because they're busy drawing too. They're not answering because they're very busy drawing. Hey, Holly, quiet please. I would like to say something, and I would like you to go to bed. Yeah, if you're sharing your work on Instagram, I'd love you to tag both of us, and of course on the new Discord server, people have been sharing there, and I've really loved seeing it grow as a space for sharing. And throughout my upcoming mentorship, it's also going to be the daily reference for everyone there, and the Tuesday sessions. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'd love you to come and draw with us tomorrow in Zoom. And there's going to be a dedicated mentorship chat where
I am crying. Can you say I am crying?
I think they can probably hear you saying that you're crying, but you're not crying. It'd be great if you went to bed.
I am crying.
Kira said, "I'm going to go out. Do you think that's going to be okay?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, it'll be okay. Go." And it's okay, but Holly, you're supposed to be in bed Tomorrow ist your Schuluntersuchung. So I did get a message from Sara Duchamp on Instagram saying what a cool surprise to wake up to, and I'm happy that this is... Holly, be quiet, please. Be quiet, or go anyway. Yeah, I'm glad that I feel like this portrait has worked out. They don't always flow from the pen so effortlessly, but maybe because I've been wanting to draw from this reference for over a year, or from whenever I saw it, whenever the post was. In anticipation, I have pre-drawn it in my mind. Maybe that's why it's working. How's everyone else doing? What a smudge fest. Yours or mine? All right.
Können Sie mich auf Deutsch nicht verstehen?
Some of the people might be able to understand you in German, but many of them won't. So now is a last little moment to get in, and any kind of detail and crispness that wants to be, now is the time for it. And I didn't put the timer on again after the first 10 minutes, but surely this has been another 10 minutes since. I don't know when it was, but I discovered this kind of a... I basically use social media for drawing and painting, and for keeping in touch with people I knew for the longest time. And then I started seeing other things, and there's like this whole kind of genre of incredible dancers, and maybe it'd be cool to sketch some more of them, because there's some, I don't know, a style of dance which seem, I don't know if it's specific to the vertical format of social media, or if it kind of co-evolved with the Reels and TikTok format. But there are some really incredible dancers out there, and it's so cool to be able to see them do their thing on social media. So thank you to everyone sharing incredible creativity on social media. You're hungry. You can have breakfast tomorrow. You should go to sleep. So,
No,
oh yeah, you should actually be asleep an hour ago. So,
Moo?
yeah,
That's a moo?
you, not moo, you. So here I had a bit of a moment with the ink here, where it spread out up into the nostril, and I'm wondering if there's any way I can kind of balance it out. It's quite heavy within. Like everything else I feel pretty happy with, but that shadow is just really strong. What kind of camera do I use when zooming in? I have a, what is it called, Sony ZV-E10, and it has I have two lenses for it. This is a telephoto lens, so I can zoom in pretty far. If I get in that close, I can't focus though, because the camera's too close to be able to focus like that. But I was thinking recently, if anyone's curious about my setup, perhaps I could make a video about what I use while streaming and filming my videos. See, I have like on a monopod, which is attached to my desk, I have it looking over my shoulder at my easel here. I'm just wondering if there's something I can do to... I know if I take the step of making other things darker to compensate for the darkness around the nose, which I would like to lessen, that it's going to take a lot of time. I almost never use this pencil, but I just wonder if I can lessen that shadow a bit. That could do it. Maybe that's enough. Pretty low key.
Are you going to me now?
I am almost ready to dedicate myself to you, Holly, yes. How about you already go over and get cozy in bed, and I will be with you in a couple minutes, okay? Because you need to be bright and awake tomorrow morning for our trip to the Schuluntersuchung. So can you go to bed now, please?
Yes.
And I'll be with you in a moment. Because I'm pretty much finished. Thank you, Holly. All right. Is that it? Am I done? Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, Linda, you'd like to know. I will do it. I've thought about it in the past. Because I thought it's not like I obviously don't have a tech YouTube channel, but I'm sure it will be relevant to some people. And yeah, I could show you my workspace. And what I use. Just some last adjustments. So yeah, can't wait to see your work. Can't wait to see you in Zoom tomorrow. Oh yeah, this won't be happening at 9:30 tomorrow. At 9:40. No, hang on. Wait, what time? Yeah. I started at 9 today. At 9:40 tomorrow, we will do our daily drawing. Or come to Zoom. I think the link is in the description for this video. Every Tuesday, I host a Zoom sketch session. I would love to see you there. And it looks amazing. Don't change it. I just changed it a little bit because it was so dark, and I think now it's just a slight change, and I feel good about it. So yeah, come draw with me live in Zoom, and we can chat real time. And it's the best. You're the best. Thank you for being here, everyone. And thanks for heading to bed, Holly. I'm sure she'll be able to sleep well. I wish you all, whenever you should choose to sleep, a wonderful sleep. And thank you, Sir Duchamp, for your awesome videos and all that you do. All right, that's it for today. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.